I am live. Welcome, everybody, to Sergeant Funko Live. For the first time, I've given it an official name. I want to be able to do this at least once a week, going over the different figures that I've collected in the videos that you guys watch. You see some pops, you see some NECA figures. If you are in the chat, first of all, I appreciate you guys being here this evening. Happy almost 4th of July. If you're in the chat, you may have seen that the ghost has taken over the chat. So all your questions will be read by her. To be fair, I did steal her phone. So that's fair, I guess, right? I guess she forgot to lower the volume because the ghost hates me. But, shut up. She's taking over the chat. So your questions, your comments, she'll be able to read them and then she'll shout it out at me. If I feel like she's doing a bad job, I also have her phone. I stole it. But once again, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I've been wanting to do a weekly segment where we go over what I got in the recent videos that I've put out. I know I have been putting out way more than usual, right? And it's because I want to grow. I want to grow and I want to get as much content out there. And with your support, with you guys sharing the videos, with me pumping out videos, we're going to be able to grow the army to 10,000 subscribers and even more. So that's the goal, right? Getting views and getting subscribers so I could go to more places. Talking about more places, if you're in the Boston area, well, I'm going to be in Boston next week. I've already talked to some subscribers about meeting up in Boston, so I'm super excited about that. I think the last time I went to Boston was in December, I believe. So it'll be fun to go there during the summer month, the season, and see what Boston has to offer again. It's going to be dope. And then from Boston, I'm going to Jacksonville. So that'll be fun. I've never been, actually, no, I've been there once, but it was a very short time. I didn't really get to see around Jacksonville. So I'm meeting up with a subscriber up there. And in October, I'm going to New York Comic Con. I put in for the pass and I got approved. So I'm going all 4 days. That's going to be fun. I know a lot of subscribers are going to be there. So if you guys want to get together and hunt, if you just want to say hi, I'm more than, willing. And I'm excited about meeting all of you. But before we get into the first unboxing, I guess, right? Let me see what you guys are saying. Ghost, you see anybody out there? How many people do we have in the chat tonight so far?
25.
25. You guys, my golden 25. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's start by unboxing. I guess I already started unboxing. This Marvel Legend. You guys could see him there. The War Machine. I think this guy is so impressive looking. While I'm taking him out, if you guys have any questions or any comments for the ghost to read off to me, let the ghost know. I'm going to try to take this guy out of the little plastic container, trying not to wreck my shelves behind me. You see anything interesting in the comments, Ghost?
Very hot in Boston, and you look like an epic gamer boy.
Nice. You like the headsets? Hell yeah. That's something I've always wanted to do. A Let's Play channel, not even a joke. When I first started the original thought of having a YouTube channel, it was either reaction or it was gaming. But the gaming, I can't figure out the tech behind the gaming. So sadly, I didn't get to do that. But I'm getting to do this toy hunt channel, Funko Pop hunt channel, and I've gotten to meet all of you, so that's freaking awesome. Here's the War Machine. I think he looks freaking fantastic, man. I got the ghost chuckling over there. What's up?
Dom's vlog says, Ghost is Sergeant a pain to deal with. Yes, so much.
She's the haunting
Oh my
presence.
gosh, what a diva.
What diva, bro? If you guys want to meet the ghost, she'll be at the New York Comic Con as well. You'll get to experience the hell that I have to live. I'm a freaking saint. Okay? Here's the War Machine. He looks cool as hell. His articulation is kind of like bulky because of how bulky he is. But I just think he's impressive as hell. He looks really cool. I know there's another War Machine, I guess, from like the movie, but I like this one better because the suit is bigger. And then he does come with a rifle, with two rifles, I believe. I don't know, three. I don't necessarily want to take him out of the plastic, but you guys can kind of see what he comes with there. This is the top one from the wave, from this wave that I had to pick up, the War Machine. The rescue looks kind of cool. I may get the rescue. I don't know. Are you guys collecting Marvel Legends? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. Let me know what you guys are after. So far from the new wave, I think this is it for now. Maybe the rescue. I don't know. If ThinkGeek has another sale, they had the 25% off all figures. If they ever had that again, then I might get the rescue. I don't know. We'll see. But while we're working on that, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm scrolling through the chat. A lot of people are on here, and I appreciate all of yous. Uh, Somebody called me Ava Marie. You're banned. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Rescue is second best. Yeah, she looks cool. I really like that they gave her the little features in the back and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight, like I said. But if you're just joining us, I was briefly talking about me going to Boston, then Jacksonville, and I will also be in New York Comic Con. Also talking about the goal 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done so, be sure to share my videos with some of your friends who enjoy Funko. Even if they don't enjoy Funko, they may like the foolishness that I get into. Like the 99-cent store. I don't know how many of you saw my 99-cent store hunt, but let's just say chickens got involved. I never thought in my life that I would have chickens in my Funko Pop videos, but anything is possible, I guess. And y'all should go check out the American history one that I did too. I had fun getting in that cart. Somebody asked me, "How did you manage to get in the cart?" I think it was Jay actually. How did you manage to get in the cart and not fall out? I'm agile as hell, brother. I'm agile as hell.
He's part sugar glider.
Military training. But anyways, let's move on. We have quite a few things to unbox. I'm going to unbox, as you guys saw, uh, I guess I am Sergeant Funko. I'm not Sergeant NECA, but I do enjoy collecting NECA figures. So they released the Turtles. I didn't think I was going to get into this black hole, but I did. It started with the live action movies, and I saw these, and yeah, I had to get them. So I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing Raph and the Foot Soldier. While I'm doing this, Ghost, if you could lob me some, I don't know, some questions, some hellos, some.
How do you feel about WWE figures?
Who said that?
Doms.
Doms. Shout out to Doms, man. Go check out his channel. Appreciate you. You're always supporting me. You always talk on Instagram. I have elite figures. They're off screen somewhere over there, but I collect them. They've been in some of my videos. I hunt them down. So obviously I'm into them, especially now with the scan thing. Their faces look so dope, man. That new AJ Styles. I need that in my life. What else? What else is the chat saying?
Funko Engineer says, what about Hot Toys? Come to
Nope,
me.
nope, nope. Stay away, Satan. Stay away. Hidalgo. I thought we were friends, man. Listen, I thought we were friends. I thought we were like this. You've been in my hunt videos. How can you wish that evil upon me? My bank is not ready for that. If for some reason Hot Toys wants to sponsor me, or I get bigger, then sure, I'll collect all the Hot Toys you want. But for right now, I'm staying with these Funko Pops and NECA. I shouldn't even be dabbling in NECA, but here I am. Here I am. How many people do we have in the chat so far, Ghost?
49.
49. Well, thank you guys so much. We've doubled already in size. I am humbled. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here tonight. If you're in the Boston area, I'm going to be in Boston next week. I've already made some, like a scheduled event with some of the subscribers. So if you want to be included, we even have people coming in from New York and New Jersey. So that's going to be awesome. But let's look at the RAF. Here is Raphael outside of the box. I do notice, yeah, that the paint kind of changes. I don't know if you guys could see it here. It's a brighter red in the front, and then on the back it's a little darker. I don't know if that's noticeable, but whatever. There's a look at his shell. I mean, I watched the cartoons when I was a little kid, so pretty freaking dope. What's up? You're making a
Hey,
face.
who's your favorite turtle?
Who's that?
Chris Christie.
Oh, Chris Christie. So my favorite Ninja Turtle is Raphael. Angry, a loner. He's like my spirit animal, man. Turtle. But yeah, he's my favorite turtle. Raphael for sure. For sure, for sure. He's super cool. The articulation is a little stiff, especially in the elbows. It's a little stiff, but I mean, the figure itself looks dope as hell. I really, really like it, man. I'm happy I finally broke down and got them. Because I told myself I was only going to get the live action, but I ended up getting that. And then, of course, the cartoon ones are 2 packs. So The Raph comes with a foot soldier. And here's a look at him. He kind of looks like a hunchback, man. He looks like an alien. But the head actually has articulation. You guys could see that a little bit. So that's cool. It moves. It's pretty cool. I mean, I love the color scheme on it from the cartoons again. It has the little foot on the forehead. There's the back of the figure. And of course, NECA comes with a bunch of accessories. So they're taped in. I'm not going to take them out. But you kind of see the weapons from and the different hands from the foot soldier. And you see the slice of pizza with his size and his hands for Raphael. Pretty freaking dope, man. I'm really happy on how the figure came out. So I'm going to put him back in the box to save some room. While I'm doing that, let's go to the chat. Hit me, Ghost.
Chris says he's happy that you finally got to get all of them. And Nitro Wolf wants to know, is Dragon Ball Z/Super the only anime you watch?
So thank you, Chris, for that, brother. You are one of my best supporters. I appreciate that. And Nitro, Super, and Dragon Ball. It's not the only anime I've seen. It's the only anime that I'm focusing on right now. Because, here's the because. I started watching My Hero, right? But I've only seen 2 episodes. I'm scared that I'm gonna like it so much that I'm gonna need the Funko Pops. And the Funko Pops are already out of control. Some of the prices are nuts from what I've seen. There's other anime that I've seen or that I've watched. I just it doesn't come to mind. I've seen a little bit of One Man Punch. I think that's what it's called. I always get it confused. That's that's pretty cool, and the pops are cheap too. But I haven't bought the pops. But my main focus is Dragon Ball, as you can see behind me. Stupidly, I tried to get rid of it, right? And I did get rid of some like big pieces, but I got everything back. I didn't get rid of most of my collection. What's up? Anything else that you wanna?
A couple people want to know if you're ever going to go to Texas.
Texas, okay. Maybe. Guys, this is the thing. So let's get deep for a second, right? Having a YouTube channel, it's not lucrative. I don't make that much money off of this, if any, right? YouTube gets most of the money, all of it, right? So I still have a full time job. Doing the videos takes hours, editing all that takes hours, and it takes a lot of time. So without the budget and with no time, I get to go to these different states because it intertwines like with things that I'm already doing. So Boston, I have a conference for my university. So I'm going and I'm gonna take time to meet with subscribers and go hunt because this is what I love. I created the YouTube channel to meet subscribers. Other people may have created it for different reasons, but that's the main reason. I didn't think I was gonna get past like 100 subs. So to the point that I'm almost at 9,000 is pretty humbling. And this is not a money thing. We don't make money off of YouTube at all. You have to have like millions of subscribers, and it's not even the subscribers; it's the views that get you the money. And I don't have the views to like make a living off of this, so I try to go where I'm already going, if that makes sense. So I'm going to Boston. I'm going to go to Boston. I put in a pass for New York Comic Con, and it just happens that I was born and raised in New York, so I have a place to stay. So I'm going to go to New York Comic Con, right? I'm going to go to Jacksonville because I'm going for Fight for the Fallen. So that's why I'm going to all these places. I really want to go to California. I really want to go to Texas. But if there's nothing out there that's taking me that way, I'm going to have to wait, right? So I would love to meet all of you, but just life. So, what else? We got deep there for a second, guys. Got deep. Mental health is important. We're talking about it tonight. What else? Anything else going on in the chat?
Let's see. A lot of Texas talk. Raheem wants to know if you watch Bob's Burgers.
Hell yeah, I watch Bob's Burgers. I know you can't see it right now.
No, they can't. I think that's why they're asking.
Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, look at this. I love this show. I got Tina up there. I don't. You definitely can't see Tina and the unicorn, but yeah, I watch Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers, and with that, they need to make Archer Pops. They need to hurry up and stop playing games with me, right? Because the voice actor for Bob and for Archer are the same person. They even did like a crossover. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for those pops. How many people do we have in the chat, Ghost?
73.
Whoo, 73. Thank you guys so much for being here again. You guys humble me. We're on our way to 10K, so make sure if you enjoy my videos, if you enjoy the effort that I put into the editing and all the graphics and all that stuff, make sure you share the video so that way we grow even quicker and we get to our next giveaway. My goal is to get to 10,000 and beyond that. So let's make it happen, guys. Let me unbox Donnie.
Luis says, "How do you are you interested in Mortal Kombat?"
Yes, so I saw McFarlane. Who was that, Louise, you said?
Yes.
Louise, thank you for the question. I saw McFarlane. They just got done making Game of Thrones, and I have all of them so far. Now they're making Mortal Kombat ones. In some of my old videos, you've seen, I don't know what line it is, but you've seen like the very detailed Sub Zero and the very detailed Shao Kahn figures. And they're like $100 or whatever. They're cool. I want them, but like that's too much. But they're making the McFarlane figures supposedly for Mortal Kombat. And I may be dipping into that. I'm not gonna lie. So get ready, Ghost. Anyways,
Jesus.
we just reviewed the Raphael and we reviewed the War Machine from Marvel Legends. The next one up is Donatello. And again, if you guys kind of see the side of the bandana or the headband, the back part is dark and the front part is lighter. But he still looks freaking awesome. He looks exactly like the cartoon. In the back, you see he's different from Raph because he has this little bump right here where his staff goes, which is dope. The articulation again is probably a little stiff here in the elbows, but overall, an awesome figure. I love how he came out. So pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Again, I was so happy to find him. And shout outs to Aurelio, to Joseph, to everybody that helped me find. And all of you who hit me up in the comments, hit me up on Instagram, on Facebook. Hey, I found this. I found this. Do you need it? Guys, you guys are awesome. You give me hope in this community, right? You guys, thank you so much. So the next one up, oh, he's taped in. I'm surprised that this next figure, he's kind of taped in. I don't want to take him out. I'm gonna just show you in the box. Didn't have the full bodysuit. They gave him his little walking legs, and that's Krang. You see him there. They're probably gonna make a full bodysuit, I would imagine, like an exclusive or something. And you see that they come with little items. He has his communication items and different hands, his staff. But pretty dope figures, man. So happy to have it.
But Javier asks, "Are you liking Witcher?"
How am I liking who?
Witcher.
I'm not. I haven't played it yet, so I haven't had time. You know what I'm playing right now? Breath of the Wild. I've had that. I've had that Switch since it came out with Breath of the Wild, and I haven't played it since like now. I started a week ago, and the game is awesome. And that's probably gonna shock you, shock some people in the chat, but I just don't have time. You guys have no idea. I love doing this channel, but the ghost is my witness, and Joseph is my witness. Videos, when I edit videos, it takes hours. It takes hours because I add graphics, I add sound effects, I add different clips. It takes hours, guys. So I don't play a lot of games. If I'm not at work, I'm usually out shooting because that takes hours too. You drive around, you go to different stores, whatever, right? You guys don't see all of it. You see about like 20, 30 minutes and now even shorter because I want to pump out more videos. So all that time I'm spending recording and then the editing process takes forever to render, to upload, to tag, all that stuff. So I started playing recently. It took me 3 years to play Breath of the Wild. So I have Witcher. I'm gonna play it, but I have to finish Breath of the Wild. I have to finish Resident Evil 2 because again I didn't have time, and then I'll get into Witcher. What's up? What else is in the chat? First of all, how many people do we have now?
Right now we have 73.
73.
Things are
Awesome, guys.
jumping around. And Nitro Wolf asks, "Marvel or DC?"
That is the question, isn't it? I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say a stupid answer and say both because they both have characters that I relate with. When it comes to in general, right? Not the movies, just the storyline. Based on the character and the storyline, it has to be DC because of Batman. Batman, the guy is a human being who's a billionaire, doesn't have to be a hero, but he's so selfless that he's willing to honor his parents by ridding crime of Gotham, fighting. Like he doesn't have to do any of this, but he does it. The character is just so dark and broken, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the rogues gallery that Batman has. So for that, I would pick DC, but Marvel also has, especially their cinematic universe. I haven't seen Spider-Man yet. I want to see it tomorrow, so no spoilers, please. But yeah, DC would have to be for me. And also, I like the Funko Pops better because they're not bobbleheads. But whatever.
Juan Francisco Cardenas
Holy.
dice, ¿cuántos Funkos tienes en total? Saludos.
A ver, saludos Juan, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros de noche. Yo por lo menos tengo 1000. 1000 Funko Pops. I have 1000 Funko Pops. El exacto número no sé. No he contado y como cambiaron el Funko app, no tengo el número legítimo, pero tengo 1000, por lo menos 1000. So Juan asked me how many pops do I have, and I told him that I have at least 1000. Since the Stashpedia was changed to the Funko app, right? I don't have the actual count for my Funko Pop collection, but I know for a fact I have at least 1000. Yeah, I know it's crazy. What else? Are there any other questions out there?
That's awesome. So about the DC and Batman. So
Yeah.
I guess you'll be getting the Red Death pop coming up.
Yeah, he looks dope, man. The Red Death. He looks awesome, and then the what's the Batman's name? He looks all like corroded and horror based. Because the Red Death is Flash, and the freaking it's that storyline, the metal storyline. I can't remember stuff right now, but whatever. I also want the Batman that looks like a creature. I forget the
Red
name of it.
Ray.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I want that one too. It looks dope. Thank you, Nitro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right. I'm going to, before showing you the Mikey, because that's the next one up, I'm going to look at the chat, and I'm going to do a finger swipe, and I'm going to land on somebody randomly, and we'll address whatever they've said. Olive Green. Olive Green, hello. Thank you for being here. I would collect, but half of them I never seen in the movies.
Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends. Got it. Yeah. I pick and choose, man. What I hate about Marvel Legends sometimes is that the Build-A-Figure is really cool, but then the figures, I don't need most of them. That happened with the Kingpin, and that happened with the Lizard from Spider-Man. I want those. I want both of those Build-A-Figures, but I don't want most of the figures. So,
Oh, this is interesting. Is there a Hush movie coming out? An animated?
yes, there
So
is.
Jose asked about
Who
it.
asked that?
Jose
Jose.
Aranda?
Jose, when we're done here, go watch the trailer. Yes, there is a Hush movie for the animated world, obviously the DC universe that's coming out, and it looks awesome. I'm really excited for that, and I really want them to do Death of the Family because I love that Scott Snyder run. So we'll see if they do that. But let's get into the Mikey. Here's a good look at Mikey himself. He has a short bandana, and again, the bright orange right here and the dark in the back. He's again, I'm happy how he looks. Pretty awesome. The articulation's a little rough in the elbow again, but it's all good. I appreciate NECA for making these. I know that they don't necessarily have the license, but they got permission to make them. So that's really freaking cool. And then the Mikey comes with another foot soldier. So Raphael comes with a foot soldier, and then Mikey comes with a foot soldier as well. And you kind of see the add-ons. I love the nunchucks spinning around and the different hands and all that. So that is pretty freaking dope, man. Appreciate you, NECA. Freaking making me broke, but I still appreciate you. What's going on in the chat? How many people do we have?
82.
82. Hell yeah. Let's get 100 people. And start inviting people on the chat. Let's get 100 people in the chat.
Who's your favorite Marvel character and how long have you been collecting Pops?
Okay, so I've been collecting Pops. Who asked that question?
So collecting Pops was Ray's Collectibles.
Okay, so let's focus on that one. Raise collectibles. I thank you for your question and thank you for being here tonight. I've been collecting Pops for 3 or 4 years, I think. It's when I was living in Tampa, Florida. But ironically, or just I guess funny, it's a fun little fact. I didn't start collecting Pops until I came down here to where I live now. I went to one of our malls called Sawgrass. I was walking by a Books a Million and I saw a Batman Pop from Arkham Knight. And I'm like, yeah. And then after that, in a week, I went from having 2 to having 30. So here we are 4 years later. And then what was the other question you asked about Marvel?
Your favorite Marvel
Who asked
character?
that?
That was Nitro also.
Nitro, thank you for your questions, brother. I appreciate you. Character wise, it has to be Spider Man because when I was in high school, it was easy to relate to him. He was a high school kid trying to figure out life, and now he has this extra responsibility of being a superhero. He didn't do anything with his powers. He lost his uncle, and like it's just dark and gritty and like real life. He's trying to figure out He's broke. Like, and his rogues gallery is also amazing too. So, Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character.
This is a good one. Candyman R.I.P. What is the only pop you will not sell even for $10,000?
That's a good question. That is a good question. I think I would not sell any of my Game of Thrones. So any of them, even the cheapest one, because that's my most prized possession. Even though season 8 was a bust, whatever, man. I love the show. I think season 1 through 4 is perfection. So, what?
The best screen name I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god. Let me finish this and then get to it. But yeah, Game of Thrones. I would never sell my Game of Thrones, and then a close second or second is WWE. I don't want to sell any of those. And then I will never, you could quote me here, you could screenshot this moment, you could record it. Never make the mistake of selling my Dragon Ball collection again. But my number one has to be Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones for sure. What's the funniest screen name you've ever
So
seen?
that's related because this person wants to know who your favorite Dragon Ball character is, but their screen name is the Super Saiyan Iron Pickle.
Pickle Brick? No. That's awesome, dude. My favorite character has to be Frieza. I don't know, man. It's something about that little short ass and how mighty he is. Being a short man myself, I like Frieza. He's awesome. Him and then my favorite character again. He's short, but he's a badass. Vegeta. If you look up here, he's my top row. Vegeta's my top row. That is my number one character. So it's Vegeta, and then Frieza. But Vegeta for sure, for sure. He's a badass. He's always on task. He works hard. He trains. He could easily just chill out, and he doesn't.
Dell just gave you $15.
Who?
Dell, my Dell from work.
Dell.
He
Marine,
says
brother.
much. He says much love to you and the ghost from Dell and the cats.
Dell and the cats. Your cats are awesome. Especially that gray one. I wanted to take it home.
Wait, did you just say a cat was awesome?
Those cats. You notice that I said those cats, right? Not your
Just,
cats.
just
Because I like Fupa too.
my cats are wonderful.
Checkmate. Anyways,
Praise to
Dell,
Fupa.
brother, a Marine, and just a great person. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. It's going to go towards content here, obviously. You're freaking awesome. I'll see you at work, high five you, give you a big hug, and maybe go for some PT. But I appreciate you, man. That's humbling. I don't even know what to say. I want your great cat, though. He looks awesome. And he was chill as hell, too. He was just hanging out. All right, cool. So while you're fishing for some comments, and Dell, thank you again, man. Like, I'm lost for words. I'm going to take this Leo out, and we're going to look at him. I feel like this is everybody's favorite because he's a leader, or he's the leader of the group. Again, you see the different in color, dark, light. But I mean, I love all the turtles. He's cool. But my favorite is Raph. He has his little compartments down or back here for his swords. Articulation is going to be the same, but he's pretty dope, man. And then this one, for a while, was the hardest to find. And then once I got them, they were everywhere. It comes with a with a second character, of course, and it is Master Shredder himself. The freaking cape is made out of a cloth. I'm super new to collecting NECA, so this is all like crazy to me, which is dope. And just he looks freaking badass, man. This has to be my favorite two pack. I know I love Raph and everything, but having the Shredder, oh man, this is so cool. I'm waiting for them. I know they're going to because they released art on the Bebop and Rocksteady. I want to see them. I want to see them. I want to buy them. I want them. I need them in my life. Why'd you laugh over there, Ghost? I saw you laughing.
Okay, well, first off,
Take a look at this guy.
this is a good comment.
Good comment.
You should collect the Dragon Ball fig arts.
No, I want to. Who mentioned that?
That was the Super Saiyan Iron Pickle.
Super Saiyan Iron Pickle. Listen. You and me are gonna have a one-on-one right now. Okay. This is Sergeant Funko to the Iron Pickle. I want to. I want to collect NECA. Actually, I went recording today, and I saw some not NECA, sorry, fig arts. I saw some fig arts, action figures that I needed in my life, Dragon Ball related. But again, with the whole listen, YouTube doesn't pay anything, and I have a full-time job. There's no budget for it. There's no budget for NECA, and here I am collecting NECA. But I really want those fig arts. Don't get me wrong. But the whole thing is, if I open up that black hole, right? Let's say I break down, go to ThinkGeek, and get the freaking Saiyan Man that they have, get the Shenron that they have, and get the Brawly that they got, right? What happens with the figures that I can't get anymore in stores and now they're worth like a freaking down payment on a house? I am not willing to open that black hole, even though they look fantastic. And I was this close when I found a Majin Buu in Barnes and Noble, but I controlled myself. Trust me, I want to collect them. I
B
want to.
Loco says, "Where my little homie splits at."
Homies is napping. He's napping. He's taking a nap. But we're gonna see more splits. I guarantee. I guarantee it. I know splits is a fan favorite. If y'all don't know what he's talking about, go check out my video when we went to Tampa. It's when I got the NECA turtles in Tampa in a Target. Go check it out. Splits is awesome. Love Splits. He's napping and his little banana. All right, let's get into the actual Funko Pops. That's what the channel's about, right? Let me talk about this pop for a second. I'm gonna unbox them, but I'm assuming some of you watch Rick and Morty out there, right? Why the hell is this guy not 6 inch? They made Snowball 6 inch, I guess. Like uh, they told me today that they made him 6 inch, the Snowball. But Squanch in Berserk mode, why is he not 6 inch? That's crazy. I don't understand why Funko does this. Funko does this thing where they make some pops that are supposed to be 6 inch. They make them regular size, like the mountain. So if you watch Game of Thrones, all the pops that are mountain related right now, the armored and the regular one, are regular size. But then these new ones coming out are all 6 inches. It's gonna throw everything off. What's the point? Again, this guy's supposed to be 6 inch. If you've seen the episode, he gets freaking huge. He's a small cat and he turns, and you're gonna have him little. I don't get it, Funko. Make up your mind, bro. All right, I'm unboxing him, so you know what to do, Ghost.
Funko Engineer said, "What if you get a DBZ fig arts related as a gift? Will you continue to collect?"
I hate you, Hidalgo. Hidalgo. All right, for ladies and gentlemen, Hidalgo has joined me on hunts before when I've been in Tampa. When I did, I went to a small Comic Con in Orlando, I believe. But Hidalgo, you're evil, man. He's tried. Not only have you been sending me pictures of Hot Toys, listen, just because you went down that black hole, okay, and then you showed me the freaking Game of Thrones ones, which I'm like, I had to throw my phone half across the street not to buy it. And now we're getting into fig arts. You want me to like? What do you want me to build a house out of all these boxes? Because I'm not gonna have a place to live if I do that. I don't know, man. If I'm given fig arts as a gift, it'll probably open up the black hole. If I'm being honest with you, I like to keep it honest, 100 with you guys, right? But let's not talk about that anymore because that makes my wallet sad. And let's look at this Berserk Squanch. He looks dope, man. I like how he came out. Funko has come so far from what they originally were. It is freaking crazy. The amount of detail that went into this guy. Again, he should be 6 inch, but look at his face. He just looks amazing. Yeah, I'm really happy with this pop. Really happy with buying him. My Rick and Morty collection is right here. I'm missing my Toxic Morty Ghost. We must find him.
Whatever.
No. Anyways, hit me up with another comment, question, hello, whatever.
Did you see? There's a lot of comments about the new Simpsons pops.
Yes,
Do you think they'll make the Homer Kong in 6 inches and
they
release
should.
them?
So I've been wondering the same thing too, right? I've trust me, guys. I follow a bunch of people on Instagram, on Twitter. I see all the releases, and then I have you guys to notify me too as well. I saw the Halloween Simpson ones, and I hope it's 6 inch. There's no reason why it should not be 6 inch. But then again, there was no reason why this shouldn't be 6 inch. So I hope so.
Oh, this is a good question.
Hmm.
From Olive Green, what is one of the most frustrating things that Funko has ever done?
Oh, thank you, Olive Green, for that question.
I know what my answer is.
What is your answer?
Chases, where the only difference
Uh,
is the color of something.
that's a good point. For once, here
Oh,
it's history tonight, history night. You guys need to record and screenshot all of this. I agree with the ghost. Lazy ass chases, just a simple paint. That's stupid. That's stupid. If you're gonna make a chase, do something. Make it seem cool. The only paint one that I forgive is the Jack from Shining, because he's like frozen. He looks dope, but for the most part, if you're just like changing the color of a dress or like the color of a hat, it's stupid. That has to be one of my like downs with Funko as well. Also, the fact, you know what bothers me at Funko? And people may disagree with me because they're like, oh, they're collectibles, so they have value. The fact that Funko kind of like justifies flipping because they bought the Stashpedia app and now they're pricing the pops themselves, right? Funko took control of that. So like we're supposed to be for the collectors, but then you're also being like, yeah, this is worth like $1,000. So for me, like I love Game of Thrones and I love Eddard Stark. That is my favorite character. Lord Eddard Stark, for me, hands down, best character in the show. Even though, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, he was killed in the first season. I'll never have Headless Ned because he's worth like 2 grand or 1 grand or whatever. I'm not gonna drop that kind of money in a pop. So that sucks that they back like the flipping. Any other questions you want to get to? Comments?
Cruz, the Fortnite player. If you were to collect horror NECA, what would be your top one?
Actually, Cruz, thank you for your question. The first NECA figure I've ever collected, and you guys could go back to some of my older videos, it's in the thumbnail, it'll say first NECA figure, is the Pennywise from GameStop, the GameStop exclusive. He is all bloody. That was my first NECA figure, and that's my top for the horror. I just loved how it looked, and I really liked the movie, and that was one of the first books I remember reading as a kid in elementary school. Yeah, I read it that young. I read it when I was like in 6th grade. So once they made the movie, because the TV movie for me is garbage, I saw obviously the rendition of it that we got in the movie theaters, and then once they made the NECA figures, it was a done deal for me. I got it. What else? I see you typing over there. What are you typing, Ghost?
Who's your favorite DC villain? And
Ooh.
Mr. TNT Review says, hope you have a happy 4th of July.
Thank you, Mr. T, and I appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July too. Happy birthday to America. Love you, America. Thank you for the opportunities you've given me. And you're still giving me. And when it comes to my favorite DC villain, I'm gonna be cliche and say the Joker. Is just the fact that he may be sane and everybody else may be crazy is something that always like kind of got me excited. And just the relationship he has with Batman. I mean, there's no yeah. There are other awesome villains because Batman's Rogue Gallery is amazing, but Joker has to be the number one. That's why I'm upset about the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Not because of Joaquin Phoenix, because he could probably play on awesome Joker. It's the storyline. Why is Thomas Wayne a mayor? Why is Batman nowhere around? Where's Bruce? Like, it's stupid. Ugh. Anyways,
So,
Joker.
Biggie says, are you getting the NECA Master Splinter bundle?
I wanted to, man. So if you go to back to some of my recent videos, I tried, but it's sold out. It's sold out. It's sold out. Supposedly, Joe has someone that's gonna be at San Diego Comic Con, and we're gonna try to get it that way because you have to go to the booth. They got sold out. I didn't have luck any days. Uh, but yeah, I want it. I want it because I have the live action ones right there, and that has Shredder and Splinter. It looks freaking amazing. So I wanted to get it, but it's sold out.
Ryan says, most anticipated SDCC pop.
Most anticipated SDCC pop. I'll give you my top three. Number three is gonna be the Vegan Police from Scott Pilgrim. That's the 2 pack. It's exclusive to the Funko Shop, so that's my number three. My number two, oh man, what was my number two? You remember what my number two?
Disenchantment?
No, that's not my number two.
Oh, it's my number one.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Didn't ask you.
The people care.
No, they don't. They asked
Me from
me.
Disenchantment.
They asked me. Anyways, what's my number two? Ah, I forgot. Anyways, my number one is the Ghost, the Kamikaze Ghost.
Oh, the Scott Pilgrim?
I I just said that. That was my number
Oh,
three.
sorry.
Jesus. You see what I have to deal with? I'm the diva, right?
Whatever.
Anyways, my number one is the Kamikaze Ghost from Dragon Ball Z. That's a box lunch exclusive. Oh, my number two. Remember, no thanks to the Ghost because the Ghost is just here to haunt me, I guess. The 2 pack, the freaking aliens from The Simpsons. That is my number two. I have to have that. So my three is Vegan Police. My number two is The Simpsons 2 pack, and then my number one is that Ghost from Dragon Ball Z. Luckily, I go to a mall. I'm gonna be going to a mall where they have a box lunch and a GameStop in the same area. So the only problem is gonna be going to the Funko Shop, and then I do want to get the bean from Disenchantment, but that's not my priority. What else do we got?
Are you going to SDCC?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna be hunting, but I'm going to NYCC. I got passes. I got approved. I put in for the badge. I didn't think I was gonna get approved, and I got approved. So if you guys want to hunt or meet up in NYCC, let me know. I'm also going to Boston, so let me know. How many people do we have in the chat?
91.
Whoo, we're getting closer to that 100.
The Iron Pickle asks.
Iron
Sorry,
Pickle, Iron
I'm
Pickle,
so
yo, you're
big.
tickling her pickle right now, Iron Pickle. Calm down, you wench. What is that?
Which DVC Funko Pops do you not have?
Which DBZ Funko Pops do I not have? I don't have the Planet Aurelia or however you pronounce it, Vegeta. I don't know if you could see him up there,
No.
but he's a custom. He's not real because I'll never spend 2 grand for a pop. What other pops don't I have? I know I'm missing some. I just don't remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to look at the mirror and see what Dragon Ball pops I do have. I regret getting rid of my metallic Beerus. I had that at one point, and it'd be cool to have him back, but he's a lot of money. So that one, and I don't have the metallic Whis. I'd like to have metallic Whis, but I have a lot of them, man, and I'm very, very happy to have them here. They're freaking awesome. I love Dragon Ball. All right, so let's take a look at Dr. Xeon Bloom. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's from the Anatomy Park episode, which I believe was episode 3 of season 1, if I'm not mistaken. Amazing episode. And he's glow in the dark, guys, so that's pretty awesome. He comes with a little stand. Here it is. But I love me some Rick and Morty, man. I'm waiting for Snowball now. There's a good look at him. I love how he's translucent. I love the glasses, the bone cane, all that. And like I said, he's glow in the dark, so pretty freaking awesome. We have one pop left, guys, and it is Dragon Ball related. So we'll answer some more questions, some more comments. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. You could have been doing anything. It is the night before July 4th, so I hope you guys have a great holiday. And if you work, take care of yourselves, get through the day, and then go back and have you a burger. Thank you guys. You humble me for being here. Hopefully, this channel continues to grow. It'll grow with your help. So make sure you're sharing and liking all my videos because I do want to get to 10,000 and I want to get past that.
Two
Go ahead.
questions.
Yes.
B Loco asks, which Rick and Morty character do you want to make into a pop?
Ooh, that's a good question, B Loco. So B Loco asked, "What Rick and Morty or character would I want to see become a pop?" Do you have an answer for that, Ghost?
You also got another question
Just ask. Just
from
answer the.
Cruz. Give me a second. Say favorite Marvel pop. I don't want to forget it. Okay, so
Okay.
favorite Marvel pop and from Cruz and what Rick and Morty character?
What do you think? What Rick and Morty character? I'm trying to. I know. I wish like I knew these questions in advance because I would be able to answer it. But like now, it's like I don't know.
I know. I'm thinking.
I don't know.
It's
Oh, I know who. For me, at least,
yeah.
it's from season 3. They made freaking Noob Noob. There he is, right there. I forget her name, but it's the main leader of the Vindicators, the girl,
Oh
the
yeah.
Galaxy girl. I just love Galaxy pattern. I would love to have her in like a translucent or like a glow in the dark version. That would be dope. I would love that. What
Yeah,
about
that's a
you?
good one. I'm thinking. I can't think of one yet. But what's
Don't
your favorite Marvel pop?
don't hurt yourself.
Well, I think. Oh my god. No one likes you.
I probably think, and it's gonna feel like lemons coming out of my mouth, but actually I like lemons. Anyways, probably my metallic Captain America. That's someone who shall remain unnamed. Got me for Christmas, I
You're
believe.
welcome.
Did you guys hear that? That was given to me for Christmas, I believe. He's really cool. He's actually gone up in price, which is crazy, but he looks dope. Besides that, probably my Iron Spider from Walgreens, the comic book version. And then
I know what my favorite is.
I wasn't done talking.
The big baby Groot. What is it, like 8 inches or 10 inches?
Life size view? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Life
great for
size
you.
baby Groot.
Anyways, back to me.
Whatever.
The probably like an Iron Man pop or something. The box lunch one's just pretty cool. The one that goes like that. So, but my top one's probably Captain America for sure. Anything in the chat?
Let's see. The ghost needs to ride more roller coasters.
Hell yeah, you guys failed me.
Mr.
Listen,
TMNT reviews.
I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome. But you failed me, okay? We didn't get to 1,000 likes. We're like so close to 500. I'm telling you, if we get that video to 1,000 likes, go watch that video if you haven't. She'll get on Shikra, and it'll be the greatest thing ever. She pooped herself on the Cobra's curse. Imagine on Shikra. That is YouTube worthy. Let's make it happen.
If Funko, oh, I lost the person who asked
Good
it,
job.
but hold on. If basically, if Funko gave you the keys to make any pop you wanted, what would
Yes.
it be?
So I made a post on this page. Guys, make sure you check out my community. I do post a lot on this channel. Not only videos, the community tab, I post polls and different pictures and stuff like that. So if I could have any Funko Pops created, it would either be Banjo Kazooie because I love that game from Nintendo 64, or no, not or, and I would create Archer Pops because I think that series deserves its own Funko Pops. It has so many characters that deserve to be Papa sized or whatever you want to call it.
Popified?
Sure.
Popped?
No, I don't want
Good.
to pop anyone. Anyways, what else? What else is going on in the? I'm gonna scroll because I don't trust the ghost. Okay.
Royal F, what are you gonna do in Boston?
I'm gonna meet up with subscribers and I'm gonna go to a seminar. Oh, Linda, appreciate you and appreciate you watching because you knew the chickens were there. If you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, go to see my 99 cents hunt video where you'll see some chickens. You came for the NECA. Appreciate you, OG. What else, guys?
Do you think they should make DBZ moments like Gohan versus Cell?
Yeah, yeah. Why not? They're already done it like the Game of Thrones. I can't wait for that defining moment.
Hits him up says, "What's your favorite WWE Funko Pop?" Well, besides the Randy Orton pop, lol, JK.
Haha, unsubscribe. Anyways, uh, so CM Punk for sure. I got the pink type one and the black, the regular one. I really like the freaking Demon Chase, the Finn Balor. That one's dope as hell. Um, but yeah, talk about WWE, man. I can't wait to see what they do with Bray Wyatt. Raw was really good. SmackDown was garbage. But those are my two favorite ones. That has to be the freaking Demon Finn and then my CM Punks. CM Punk for sure, for sure. I got that one when I went to Arizona for NYCC last year. Shout out to Brandon, Jason, and everybody that I met during my stay in Arizona, and they came with me for NYCC, so that was awesome. Brandon brought me to the store where I bought this freaking CM Punk, the pink tights one. You're awesome, brother. I appreciate you. I hope you make it out to NYCC. But while you're looking for more comments, I'm gonna show off the last pop, the last figure that we're unboxing tonight, and that is this Gohan. He is GameStop exclusive with his sword. He is so freaking cool, man. I'm glad to have him in the collection. You guys can kind of see his suit, his fighting suit is all tattered up, and he has his sword from Dragon Ball Z. Freaking dope, man. Really, really cool. I really want them to make a freaking oh man, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? He's from Super. Uh, I can't remember his name. He becomes spoiler alert. He becomes a destroyer god in the tournament. Hidalgo, help me out, man. Help me out. You're gonna give me the name. I forgot. So be on the lookout for that ghost. And while you're on the lookout for that,
Someone says Topo.
Topo. Thank you. Who was that?
That is, I don't know how to say this. Uzis?
Uzi.
UZYZ.
Yeah, yeah, Uzi. Uzi, you're the man. Topo. I want a Topo pop, and then either a chase or exclusive of him going destroyer god mode because that was a legit. I need that in my life. I'm surprised they haven't made Topo. So I'm waiting for that, man. Waiting for that. Anyways, guys, what else we got?
Oh, this one's good. Playboy 901. A Firefly Funhouse Bray Pop would be fire.
Yeah, it would be fire, especially if they add the little figures, right? So like, where is she? Can you guys see this? Is this in camera? What thing I'm pointing at? Right here.
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Well, I'm pointing at Rick and Morty's Tinkles or whatever the hell her name is.
Tinkles in summer.
Yeah, so she comes with a little ghost jar. If they make the little puppets like Mercy and the pig and all those like freaking Abby the witch, they make those Rambling Rabbit, that would be whoo fire. Fire.
Linda wants to remind everyone Stranger Things season 3 comes out
Thank you,
tonight.
Linda. They,
excited.
I hope they pay you good money for that. I Here we go. I have not finished season 2 of Stranger Things. I know that comes out tonight at midnight probably, or at 3 a.m. I don't know how they run it, but I have not finished season 2, so I have to finish season 2 first. But it is a really good show. I love season 1. What else is going on in the chat because the phone is frozen? So
So B Loco says,
be loco.
"Where are your Nickelodeon pops?"
They're somewhere over here, man. I have too many. This I need to build more shelves, which I have over there. I need to assemble them. But my Nickelodeon pops are like over here somewhere. There's a whole wall.
You have the cat dog. We both have
I
cat
have
dog.
Cat Dog. I have Arnold. I have a bunch. I have a bunch of the.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I want Dexter's Laboratory. I want Ed and Eddie Pops.
You have
We got,
Powerpuff Girls.
yeah, we got that, but they haven't made any more. I have regular show too. I have Mordecai and Rigby, but I want Benson. I know they made it. I just don't have it. But yeah. What else? What else we got?
What would your Dave? What would your next set of Treehouse of Horror pops be?
Dave asks. I forget that sometimes they can't hear you, so I should say the questions. Treehouse of Horror. What other ones that they have? You know what I would do?
That's a good one.
A Ned Flanders double. Ned Flanders double, even with Homer Simpson eating the donuts moment, that would be dope.
I gotta say that Lisa as the like demon thing.
Mm-hmm.
What are they calling it?
I don't know.
That's like one of my favorite Treehouse of Horror
Well, there you
things.
go.
Oh, I love
Ghost
it.
is happy with the demon Lisa. Of course she is, because she's a
Oh,
demon
Bart.
herself.
Bart as the Raven.
Bart as the Raven from that Nevermore stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys could hear the ghost ask her questions. Somebody made this like it brought it to my attention last time I did a live. Y'all can't hear it, and you're just gonna hear me respond to a random question. So I apologize for that. I
No,
just
they
caught
say
it.
they can hear me.
Okay, cool, awesome. Well, there you go. Banshee at heart. All right, we're gonna take how many? Pick a number, Ghost.
27.
Okay, we're gonna answer 27 more questions before leaving. 27 more questions. I'm serious. Comments. I'm gonna keep a count so I keep her accountable. So here we go. 27 questions. Pick the good one. Question or comment. While she's doing that, thank you guys so much for being here. Go ahead.
Daddy D84. What was your rank in the military?
My rank in the military was an E5. I left as a buck sergeant. So they threw E6 at me. I said, nah, I'm getting out because my body's hurt. I loved it. I did 9 years. I wanted to do 20, but I was on the trail, and then yeah, my body just started giving up, giving up, giving up, and now I'm 40% connected, disability wise. Anyways, let's keep going. That's one.
Cream City Figs. I want recess pups.
Recess, like the candy?
No, the cartoon.
Oh, recess.
Yeah,
Yes, you
recess.
said Reese's, bro. Recess, yes, recess. I love that show, man. I used to watch that every Saturday morning. For sure, for sure. I'm with you, man. TJ Detweiler. Go ahead.
Pablo Lopez says they
Pablo.
need to make Nintendo Smash Brothers pops, Zelda and Metroid pops as
Pablo.
well
First, they
as.
have to get Nintendo's license. Just because they're making Pokemon doesn't mean they have Nintendo's license. But let me tell you this: the day that Funko gets Nintendo's license, you better buy some stock in that company. They're gonna hit the jackpot. They're already swimming in money. But if they get Nintendo, they might as well. I work for FIU. I work for a university. The university might as well take a portion of my check and directly link it to freaking headquarters in Seattle, because Zelda, Mario, freaking Metroid, all that stuff, they're just gonna take my money. They already take my money.
Well, you just answered Sal the 18 question, what you do for a living now.
There you go.
And you cut me off, rude.
Doesn't matter.
Pablo also said, as well as Studio Ghibli pops. And I agree because I would die for Totoro and Gigi the cat.
Let's make it happen. So she does. No, I'm just kidding. That got dark. Anyways, we're at 4 questions from the 27 that the ghost picked because she tried to being funny, but she picked the number 27, so we're gonna do 27. 27.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Mario and Luigi
Mario and
two
Luigi,
pack.
2 pack.
That
Yes,
would be amazing.
that would be amazing.
Do you like any Disney pops? And when are you gonna make another Spanish video?
Do I like? All right. So the question: do I like any Disney pops? And when am I gonna make another Spanish video? First, thank you for those who supported me making a Spanish video. This is what I don't get about people, right? Going on a rant now. I make one video in Spanish and everybody freaks out. You guys don't see the messages in the comments that I see. right? And then the dislikes and all that stuff. Dumb to me. I've made some of them are private, right? The videos, like some of my old ones are private, but I made over like 200 videos. So I make one in Spanish, everybody freaks out. Dumb. But thank you to those who have supported me. I'll try to make one as soon as I can. It's just the Spanish videos take super long because I type the translations. So it's not a system doing it for me. I'm doing it. So that adds even more time to the hours I edit already. And then what was the first part of that question? The Spanish was the second
Oh,
part.
do you like any Disney
Yes,
pops?
I have a whole bunch of Disney stuff. I have Toy Story, I have Lion King, I have a whole bunch of Disney pops. It's just I don't have the room to display it.
Well, what's your favorite one? I'm thinking about one in particular. Right over your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, yeah. Okay, my favorite one is the Sorcerer Mickey. Can we move on?
Why don't you show it off?
No, because I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna risk breaking the connection of the audio.
How do you feel about Green Lantern?
He's dope. He's dope. I really want that moment with Green Lantern and Batman from GameStop. Yeah,
Do you have Breaking Bad pops?
I used to. I don't have them anymore. I don't have Breaking Bad pops anymore. I had the blue Heisenberg at one point.
Uzi. Tu
Uzi.
español es caribeño. Yes.
Mi español es caribeño. Bueno, mi padre es cubano. Mi papá es de Cuba, mi mamá es ecuatoriana. Entonces, sure. Yes. We're at 10. I'll count that as 10.
Did you get the SDCC Macho Man wrestling figure?
No, I didn't. Are you talking about this? Who asked that?
That was Raheem.
All right, so Raheem asked me if I got the Slim Jim. That's what I think you're talking about. The Slim Jim Macho Man.
Yes, that's the one.
I didn't. I did not. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't. I missed out on a lot of stuff. I missed out on the 4 pack, the freaking Splinter and Shredder 4 pack from NECA. I missed out on that. It's just, yeah, the gods are against me. The deities.
Nitro says Coke or Pepsi.
Nitro. I would have to go with Coke. Yeah. I don't drink soda that much, but when I go to the movies, I get the icy Coke, and that's they don't have a Pepsi. So
Oh, that's the best.
yeah. What
You
else?
speak Spanish too.
Kind
Yes.
of. I speak it better though.
See. Oh my god.
You know it's true. I speak Spanish
No,
better
I
than you.
just have a more cubiche
No,
accent.
no, 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 no. Sometimes you're like you don't know what words to say, and then I have to dig you out of that hole. Let's not listen. The first language I ever learned was Spanish. I learned English in school. Anyways, keep going.
Be loco. If they do make Archer pops, I want Barry as a cyborg and Archer when he had cancer.
Yes, Rampage, Rampage Archer, for sure. With the bandana and the wine coolers on his feet.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Everyone in the new season, Pam, how they made her, I don't know if anyone has seen the
I
new
haven't.
season.
So spoiler
It's
alerts.
so great.
I want Krieger.
It's yeah. Krieger would be
Krieger son.
Krieger son.
All right, what else? Let's keep rolling.
Let's see. Dogs or cats?
Dogs. What is a cat? It's a demon in a body. That's why the ghost has 2 of them.
Salvi 18 is Ghost Latino. See,
She's.
my
It doesn't matter. She's a ghost.
mis padres son cubanos, pero yo nací acá en Miami.
Look at. You hear that ratchet ass Miami freaking Spanish?
Whatever.
It's like freaking nails to a chalkboard. Anyways, let's keep going. 15 questions in or
What
15
do you
comments.
enjoy collecting most besides
What
pops?
do I enjoy collecting the most besides pops? Recently, it's been NECA. I've gone on a NECA spree. But pops has to be the primary, obviously. I also enjoy collecting Batman primarily. I am reading Batman, the current run by Tom King. And then I recently just got back my graphic novels from TMT, so I started reading that too. But probably NECA. NECA and comics. I mean, I collect some Marvel Legends, but whatever. What else? What else you got for me, man?
Someone's asking me what my favorite Funko Pops are, so I was just answering.
Okay.
It is my Maleficent Dragon.
Oh, who got you that ghost?
Oh, I don't know, someone.
Who's the someone, though? It was me. I got it. It was me. I'm the hero. Applaud, applause for me. Yeah. I got her that Maleficent Dragon, which is worth a lot, too.
Cream City, what's the most you've ever spent on a pop? And
Hmm.
Angel, have you read the new Superman Year One?
I have not read the new Superman Year One, Angel. Thank you for asking that. And the most I've spent on a pop. I mean, I have some expensive ones, and what I've done for most of them is I've gone to trade in a bunch of pops that I didn't want, and I've done that. I've done like store credit, so I've got a bunch of them. You know who jumped up to $400? Marge Simpson.
Whoa, bananas.
According to the Funko app, it jumped up to $400, dude. All the Simpsons ones jumped up, but Marge is my number one right now. As of right now, she's
Over Riley
400.
Baratheon?
Yeah.
Nuts. That's because season 8
Over
sucked.
my over my metallic Doom. Talking about pops, MF Doom should get a pop. That would be dope. Anyways, keep going.
Sally 18, how did you and Ghost meet?
Sally 18. I one day I sold my soul to the devil to have a
At,
successful
at a
YouTube channel.
crossroads with a Ouija board
Yep, there you go. And that's how I
and a
met the
crystal
ghost.
ball
Unfortunately, now I'm cursed.
and some tarot cards.
Now I'm cursed. Now I'm going back to where the ghost is from, Boston. I'm crazy. Anyways, we're 20 questions in, guys. 20 questions in. We have seven more, the lucky seven, and then I will let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you again so much for being here tonight. You guys mean the world to me. Make sure to share my videos if you haven't, so we could grow to 10,000 and beyond that. That way we start getting more views and I could do more stuff like giveaways, going to different states, going to cons. It all takes money. I don't make money off of YouTube, so all the help freaking obviously pushes us towards that goal. And if you're in Boston, I'm going to be there next week. I'm also going to be in Jacksonville. And don't forget, I am going to New York Comic Con in October. Thank you, New York Comic Con, for giving me a badge. You guys rock. All right, seven more questions.
Javier says, Sarge, how can I get your info to send you something?
Javier. So, if you guys ever want to send a package, first of all, thank you so much. You don't have to, but thank you. In every video, under my description, my P.O. Box information is there. My P.O. Box is always in the description of my video, so you can just click on it, and there it is. That's my P.O. Box information. Feel free to send whatever it is. If you want me to review something, if you want to send me art, if you want to send me a letter, if you want to send me a pop, whatever it is that you want to send me, send it my way. I have a whole bunch of art and stuff. I've had stuff from Australia. I've had stuff from like different countries, which is nuts. So you guys don't have to send me anything, but I always appreciate it. And I will definitely give you a shout out in the video. So, yep, just check my description.
Nitro says, do you have Instagram?
Nitro, I do. That is also in the description. You guys need to start checking my description. And my videos, on the lower left corner, I edit in my Instagram handle. So, yes, I do have an Instagram. It's the same thing. It's Sergeant Funko. SGT, period, Funko. There is no space between the periods. Five more questions.
Uh,
What do we got? What do we got, Ghost?
sorry, I'm scrolling
Come on, I
down
want to eat my
to
tacos,
open.
man.
Jay says, I have some pops too that I regret picking up.
Jay, you have some pops you regret picking up.
Do you have any that you regret picking up?
Yes, I've traded in a bunch of them. I have a few that I'm looking to like sell or trade in. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that happens as a collector, right? I think the more you collect or the longer you collect, the more that doesn't exist anymore, the whole spontaneous, part of it. But yeah, I definitely have some pops that I regret. I have so many. At least 1,000. I'm pretty sure I do.
Nitro says, what's your favorite food?
If I could eat it every day and not like be unhealthy, it would be pizza. I love pizza. When it comes to junk food, I love pizza. It's just delicious. Cheese and tomato. Yeah.
I prefer a good cheeseburger.
Whatever, bro. Nobody asked you. Ghost, get out of here.
And
You eat soul. Stop lying.
so you kind of, oh yes, the souls of the unborn.
See?
Antonio, you might have answered this kind of already,
Okay.
but he asked, who is your favorite Stark?
Edard. Edard Stark, for sure, for sure. He's my favorite Stark. Edard Stark. The guy's so honorable. It cost him his head, but he's super honorable. All right, we'll do two more questions, and then I'll let you guys go. Two more questions.
Diego says, hopefully you don't lose subscribers.
Diego.
Asterisk asks in Spanish, ¿Cuándo vienes para Cali?
That was funny, Diego. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, if you don't like what I put out, there's plenty of other people doing stuff that you could go watch. And you can go subscribe to them if you want to. I'm going to do what I want to do on this channel with your support, obviously. And yo quiero ir a California, pero como expliqué antes, el dinero, ¿verdad? Yo no gano dinero haciendo YouTube. Entonces, cuando yo voy a diferentes lugares como Boston y Nueva York, es porque yo tengo que hacer cosas ahí. Yo voy porque la universidad me está pagando el vuelo o porque voy a visitar a familia, ¿verdad? Entonces, cuando tenga la oportunidad, yo voy a ir a California. Yo quiero ir a California porque yo tengo un montón de gente que mira mis videos que viven en California. Yo tengo un amigo también que estuvo en el ejército conmigo y otra razón que yo quiero ir a California. So they asked me, or David, it was David, who's who asked?
Maybe there's a few now.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry.
Sorry, I forgot the name
Diego.
because Diego. We found you, Diego. So Diego asked when I was going to California, and I was explaining again that the whole YouTube thing, right? This is not paying me. I have a full time job, and then that's whatever. It's not luxurious. I mean, I make enough to like live and collect pops and stuff, but I can't be buying a plane ticket to Texas and California and stuff like that. So generally, when I visit other cities, other states, it's because I'm either going there for work or I'm visiting family or whatever it is. So I want to go to California because I have a lot of people who support me in Cali. I also have my friend who served with me almost my whole active rotation in the military that I want to go visit. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully I go to Cali soon. What's the last question, the last comment of the night?
Oh
What do we got?
damn.
What do we got? What do you have more than one that you want to give me?
Yes.
Okay, give me
Okay.
whatever you got, and then
Hits him up says,
hit some up.
what's your favorite sports team, and who would you want a Funko Pop made of sports wise?
Ooh, man. Okay, so I'm not big on sports. I used to be when I was in high school. I used to watch a lot of college football and football itself. But something about people throwing a ball around, I don't care anymore, right? I have to have some kind of story. So that's why I know some people are like, wrestling's fake. It's not. They're athletes. They just know who's going to win. So it's like they do their own stunts. So if I would have to pick a sport, I guess it would be soccer, man. I'm watching. The girls are killing it, by the way. Congratulations to the American women in the World Cup and the female World Cup because they're warriors. They won the last World Cup. They're gonna win again for sure. They made it to the final. So they probably a pop of Alex Morgan because she's cute. And yeah,
This is why I haunt you.
I don't care, bro.
Whatever.
I'm honest.
Uh,
What else you got for me?
um, scrolling through. Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew? Nitro's killing you with these questions.
Whoa, man, are you psychic? Nitro, are you psychic? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I reacted the way that I reacted. Because when I did drink soda, all right, so Nitro just asked me Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew. When I used to drink soda, Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew were my favorite sodas. Those were my go to. So I don't know, man. I like both of them. That's a tough question. It depends what mood I am, I guess. What mood I'm in. Because they're both delicious. But that was the last question, Art. Unless you have something else that stood out to you. Closing remarks.
Uh, no, I think that's it.
Okay. How many people do we have in the chat?
73.
Okay. 73 of you stayed.
Nuts.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Again, on behalf of the ghost and her haunting presence, on behalf of Splits, who's taking a nap, Banana Splits, and on behalf of me, thank you so much for being here. You have any closing remarks, Ghost?
I'm sending a bunch of comments out now.
Cool. She's haunting the chat, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much. It is humbling to have your support. If you haven't done so already, leave a like on this video. Also, share the video so we could grow. Like I said before all night, and I'll say it again before leaving. Boston. I'm going there next week. I will be there July 10th to the 12th, and then I'm flying from Boston to Jacksonville. I will be there 13th through the 14th, 15th, I think. And then I'm going to be San Diego Comic Con hunting here, right? But in October, I will be in New York at New York Comic Con. So I am looking forward to that. If you guys want to hunt, if you guys want to meet me, I am more than up for it. I would be gracious and humble to meet all of you who have supported me. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Have a great 4th of July. Happy birthday to America. I love this country. And that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for being here. Like always, I am Sergeant Funko, and I am signing off. Fallout.